Hey everyone, I'm John Ennis.
And I'm Melissa Kelly. Just kidding. I'm Ruth Brown, filling in for Melissa Kelly.
This is the week 1 recap for the core Lindy Hop class, Rock Solid Swingouts, which was in fact taught by Melissa Kelly. But she and I forgot to do the recap, and so now Ruth has volunteered to fill in. So here we go. What we did was went through the moves from the Foundations course. So we did this sequence, which was rhythm line, to ascend out, to ascend in, and then finally, rhythm circle. So that was it, that was the moves. The key things that we talked about were, in the rhythm line, the leaders must get to the other side. So we have our back, other side. So you see on the other side of Ruth. We talked about the offset, its importance. So my sternum at Ruth's shoulder, Ruth's sternum at my shoulder. That's true whether we're in open or closed, whenever we're face to face. We talked about how when we are in open position, that we want to be, let's actually go like this. We want to be open to each other, but not so open that we have no strength in our shoulders. And we want to be not so closed that we're locked up. So it's a kind of a 45-degree angle. It's about optimal, but you're going to have to find what works for your body. Last thing is we talked about the springing points in this movement. So we have right here, there's a stretchy moment. Stretch. Stretch. And then actually in the middle of the rhythm circle, stretch. There are the stretchy moments, and so we want to try to work those stretchy moments as much as possible by taking our hips away from our partner, bending our legs, bending our ankles, keeping our balance. And the last important point that I wanted that we made that I really wanted to capture, was leaders do not move forward very much on 3 on the send in. We're going to just be here, catch the follow, versus me flying at Ruth. And then it's a wild ride. We don't want that. Leaders hang back on 3 on it, send it. Any key points you'd like to impart for followers on any of this stuff?
I don't know what you talked about in class. One thing I just make sure is when we talk about kind of getting that stretch, that we want to make sure that the stretch is coming from the hips coming back and not the shoulders.
Yeah, that's a very important point. Yeah, so think about that. Okay, that's it. Next stop. See you next week.